video walkthrough, it's for adding deals to sites where you have admin access to a number of locations, an estate of sites or retailers perhaps, or a town. Admin access, not for an individual site on its own. So either click on the deal coupon admin link that we will have furnished you with, or alternatively, if you have access to the app CMS, then you'll have seen this screen before. You scroll down to the bottom, you'll see there's a deal coupons link at the bottom here, small wording at the bottom. Click on there and it will take you to the search box. Now, if you haven't already logged in, you'll get a password and username box there, and just enter the details we've given you, but I'm already in. Now this box is actually cleverer than it looks, because you can either leave blank, as it says here, in which case if you click search it will pull up all the retailers that you have admin access for, or alternatively you can search by any one of these fields, or indeed part of one of those fields. So if you know a bit of the postcode, for instance, or part of the phone number, put that in and it will pull up anything that matches. For this example, I know it's called the old house at home, so I just type in old, click search, and there it is, the old house at home. Double check on the map, the details to see it's the right site that you're going to add a deal for, and then use this blue button at the top here to click create deal. What you'll then come to is step one of creating a deal, which is just a number of images that you can use on the first page of the deal to signify to a customer when they look at it on their mobile phone exactly what they're going to get. Now there's a fair few here, but if there is anything that's not included here and you want to create a deal for, then just let us know, drop us an email and we can easily add it to the system for you. But for this example, we use a 50% off. Click on here, brings up the image for us to confirm that we're happy with that. Yes we are. Click to confirm. What it then brings us through to is step two, which is where we just need to infill details of the deal itself, as much or as little as we like. So if you click at any of the question marks here, you'll see it gives you a bit more detail in what you expected to put in that field, but it's pretty self-explanatory. So if we put 50% off burgers, do we want to add any details to that deal? If we click on there, it will give examples of the kind of thing we put. So if we just put not at weekends, then when do we want it to start? Either today, which is automatically inserted, or another date by clicking on these boxes. And when do we want it to end? Again, if we click on the box, we can select a date. So let's pick a date randomly in July. Do we want to add any terms and conditions? So if we click that box, it will show the kind of things that we might want to put. Not available in conjunction with any other deal, only one per customer, etc. You can change or add, delete, whatever you want in this box. Promotion code. Now, what this is for is purely for your purposes to track, or the retailer's purposes to track the deal. It is useful if you're running the same deal in multiple locations, because if you were to put 50 off, for instance, and we were to run that in a number of different sites, then when we look at the CMS as to how successful a deal has been, we can just search by that criteria and it will pull it up across multiple retailers. But you can leave that blank if you wish. And when is your deal live, if we want to miss out any days? Now I'm actually recording this video on a Friday, so just to show how that works, if I click no, I don't want the deal to be available on a Friday. The final box here then is, do we want the deal to be activated in the town app or the website it's live on? If we click yes, then it will come up and show. If we leave it blank, then though the deal will be sat on the system, it won't be live and won't show on the town app. So that's it. We click submit and it shows that's it. We've created a deal. What we can either do now is obviously turn off the system, or alternatively create another deal by clicking on the blue button, or what we're going to do for this video is view the deal in a deal viewer. If we click on that, what it brings up here is just a representation of a mobile phone. It shows what the deal system will look like in a tab in your app. Now we've got a choice here. If we want to search for the deal, we can either put a location in here or postcode, or we can geolocate. Now I know the old house at home is quite close to our office. If I click that one, it will ask my permission, which I give, and then it will pull up in order. And you see we've put other deals in the old house at home as well. Old house at home, 25% off your entire order. There's a lot of deals, and there's our 50% off deal. So we can either get directions, we can call them up, or as a customer we can redeem that deal. I'm doing this because what you'll see here is when it comes up on the screen, the other deals are here. We click on the specific 50% off burgers one that we just put in, and what it will say is, sorry, this deal is not available Friday, because that's because we blocked it out, if you remember. The point to make here is, as you've seen, the deal is still shown even though we said it's not available, and that's give retailers flexibility if they had a particular good local or whomever it was, regular, who they wanted to give the deal to, but they can easily refuse it from anybody because it couldn't be made clearer. So that's it. Thank you for watching, and good luck with your deals.